Good evening, everyone. I've been pottering about on here. I've just had a game, and I thought, well, why am I having a game on here when I could be just filming it? So that's what I'm doing. I lost the game. I lost. I was rubbish. So I'm back down under 500. But if we get over 500 now, when I do my next video proper, because this is just a New Year's Eve special, when I do my next video proper, we'll be back over 500. And for a change, it's just you and I. The other one's not here, you know. The other one. It's just you, me, the board, and a bit of apple juice. It's grape juice, it's grape juice, it's grape juice. Did you hear anything then? That was odd. Okie doke, where are we? What's going on? I still haven't learnt any openings or defences. Just doing the basics. See if I can get some stuff in the middle. Develop my pieces. Don't move stuff 2 or 3 times if it's not necessary. Don't get sticking your bishop on a square where it can immediately be pushed back by a pawn. You've got to move it twice to get it back again. And then they push another pawn. You've got to move it a third time. Don't do none of that stuff. Just stick to the basics. Simple. Take the centre, develop pieces. That's all we got to do. It's that easy. I don't know why I'm not winning every game. I really don't. But anyway, we'll do our best. It's 2 hours, 10 minutes to New Year. Not long to go at all. Spent some wonderful New Year's in the past. In my youth, we used to go to Birmingham City Centre. We used to get tickets to the Parisian or the pub. Sam Weller's was our local. And then we used to go to Boogie's or Edwards, Locarno. My wife and I used to enjoy going out. We used to go out in town and we'd book a night away at a hotel that had one of those, New Year's Eve party nights. That was fun. Because later on, when we got grandchildren, we used to stay in and babysit. And that was good too. It was good because when you live in a town, you can just walk into the main street at midnight and watch all the revellers having fun. And in our town, we could just walk in, stand on the bridge, looking into the town with hundreds or thousands of revelers there. Revelers. It's apple juice. The revelers were there. And that was good. I miss those. I miss everything, don't I? Because she's not here anymore. I miss everything that I used to do with her. I'm talking with the expectation that someone's listening. I know the chances are very slim. the chances are very slim on a regular random day with my 20 views per video. So, is it my go? Why didn't you tell me? So, what chance have I got on New Year's Eve? What chance have I got of you being here on New Year's Eve listening to me ramble on about nonsense? Zero. I know that. Or I'm going to talk to you anyway, because this is always been about me. So if you haven't heard, if you don't know the story, let me tell you. I was in a bad place. And I didn't care whether tomorrow came. And there was nothing saving me. There was nothing helping me. Dear. I couldn't watch the TV. There was nothing on the TV that interested me. I'm wallowing in despair and depression and grief, lamenting the loss of my wife. Of course there's nothing going to help me. I think I'm going to watch TV. I couldn't watch a film. I'm going to sit for 90 minutes plus watching a film. I couldn't do it. I couldn't read a book I couldn't read a paragraph. And then one day, thankfully, because it was that bad, one day, thankfully, I clicked the YouTube app on the television. And I just found an escape. I just found 10, 15, 20-minute videos that just used to interest me. And for 10, 15, 20 minutes, I wasn't grieving. And I wasn't lost. I wasn't thinking about the past. And I wasn't in despair and depression. There was things there that interested me. And I thank all of those people so much. All of those people, all those content creators that produced those first videos that I watched, that brought me that escape. I owe them my life. And amongst them were people like Nick Burnham with his channel Aquaholic. And the escape I felt exploring super yachts with Nick Burnham on Aquaholic was wonderful. It took me to another world, and I needed that. And the great adventures of Norralie and her channel Itchy Boots. I love that. And of course they introduced me to other people. So with the super yachts, there was I enjoyed watching videos by Andre and Jack Haynes. I wish I could go to work with him. Yacht Buyer channel. Watch the Yacht Buyer channel. And then, of course, one day, well, first of all, let me tell you about being saved by those videos is one thing, but when you turn them off, you're back in the hole. They're a great escape, but when you go to bed and you're trying to sleep, and you're praying for sleep, and you're struggling for sleep, you're back in the hole. But then one day, I heard those words. Ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to see It's the greatest thing you've ever seen on a chessboard. It wasn't that. Those weren't the exact words. It wasn't verbatim those words. But it was those words that got me into watching chess videos. So when I say chess saved my life, it kind of did. If I say Gotham Chess saved my life, it kind of did. It's not clickbait. It's not an exaggeration. It's the truth. It really happened. But I suppose the real saviour, that's a fork. The real saviour was YouTube itself. YouTube saved my life. So, not chess, sorry. Not Levy Rossman, sorry. But I'll be thankful to those forever. I'll be thankful to Gotham Chess. It's. I know there's an individual behind Gotham Chess. And of course that individual is responsible, but you know, I didn't think, oh, Levy Rossman saved my life. It was Gotham Chess. It was the channel that saved my life. I thought he would have taken that. So here I am playing chess. I'm playing chess as a give back, as a thank you, as a homage to my lifesaver, but also I just love it. It's still an escape. I play it, and all the time I'm in another world. Because although I'm a lot better now, I'm not fixed. I'm still a bit broken, but I'm better. I don't want to go there, do I? Goodness, what am I thinking of? Do I go there? Will that do? I still need something to occupy my mind. Because everyone's gone now. All the people that were sympathetic and caring and wanted to know how I was, they're all gone. They're all the people that we mixed with and socialised with as a couple. And they're still couples and they're still socialising, I guess. And I don't help myself by being a bit of a curmudgery old bugger, but it just leaves you on your own, doesn't it? So I'm here playing chess on New Year's Eve. 2 hours to go to New Year 2026. So what's that going to bring us? Well, let me tell you. I have no idea. I get my state pension in March. I've got a bit Procter and Gamble pension, and I've got my BMW pension. Then I'll get my state pension. I am seriously thinking about going travelling. Southeast Asia, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, Australia. Let me tell you about Australia. This is a story. I met my wife on the first Sunday in April 2004. We met online, on a dating site. And we decided that our first meeting could be, oh, sugar. See, when I talk, I lose. Talking equals sadness. Talking equals loss. Talking equals rubbish. Anyway, doesn't matter. I can hang this out to finish the story, which is to your detriment. So, we met it for breakfast. We said it could be a memory, so our first date could be a memory. So we met for breakfast instead of a coffee shop or a wine bar on a Friday night. We went for breakfast. 4 weeks later, we went to Australia for 6 weeks in a motorhome together. As strangers, really. It could have been a disaster, but it was wonderful. It was the most wonderful experience of my life. And I spent it with the most beautiful human I've ever met. And it'd be nice to go back. Our favourite place to go was Lanzarote. We used to go because we had a business, and the business employed mostly parents, mothers, and the schools were off in August, September. What we used to do was we used to go away in September. All the staff were back. All the children were back at school. The staff were not allowed holidays in September. And we used to go away for 3 weeks in September. And we used to go to Lanzarote. And I have taken some of her ashes over there. She's over there. Some of her. Which is nice because I go back and sit with her in the sunshine. Is that what I was telling you? Or was I telling you something else? So the channel, I don't know. I've got ideas about the channel. First off, it is not working as a chess and grief channel. I thought we could do chess and grief, sit at the same board, and we discuss life. But that's a strange niche, isn't it? It's a niche that doesn't exist, to be honest. So I'm thinking I might just do the chess on here because I love the chess. And I love it in such an innocent way, really, because I don't have any ambition other than just to, if I can do what I'm doing now and play at this level and just enjoy it and it fills my time and gives me some pleasure, I'm happy with that. So that's what I'm thinking. Well, that wasn't clever, was it? Eh? You've done all that hard work, my friend, Z1. You've done all that hard work, then you've blown it at the last minute. Oh dear. Bless you. I've got to be quick now, though, haven't I? Right. I don't fit in there, do I? Right, we don't want the draw, do we? We don't want a draw. Yep, we won. Okay, well that was nice. We're back over 500. I did lose one before. So anyway, Happy New Year, people. That's all I'm going to say is Happy New Year. I hope you can watch my videos. You're not here. What am I talking to? Who am I talking to? Huh? Talking to myself. But one day, when I have 1 million followers, 1 million subscribers, people will watch these back and they'll say, well, you didn't end that video very well. My reputation could be shattered. So I'm going to say to you, Happy New Year. I wish you health and happiness for 2026. And I'm going to turn up most days doing this until I get my pension. I'm going to bugger off.